And for those of you that aren't, just chill. See, we're going to get down to the other stuff here in a second. But what I'm always trying to get everybody to understand is everything is vibration. So, before we do anything else, just vibe. I've been calling you, but you don't pick it up. I'm so sick of it. So why can't I stop? Everything is vibration. About your kiss and gaze, your selfish girl telling me to stay. I've run out of patience, but you don't give a fuck about the things I do. I'm so sick of it. I take a leap of faith. Make sure y'all hit the like button as you come in the door. And in doing so, understand this is not about ego. Oh no. This here is about algorithm. This just helps us expand the platform. That way, if you're not trying to hear what we're trying to say, at least we can get out to the next person who is. And that's priceless in itself. Just let the vibe seep in. Everything is vibration. I take a leap of faith. I pray you find healing on this Virgo moon. Let it seep in. Yeah. It's like that. Just vibe. And if you haven't smiled yet today, now would be the perfect time to do so. Like right now. I mean right motherfucking now. Vibe. Yeah. We're gonna take just a few minutes to let a few more people trickle in, and then we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Now, not much has changed since yesterday. So we ain't gonna spend much time touching on the transits or elaborating on the aspects. No, no, no. It's Tuesday. And I wasn't here Friday. So instead of the top 5 Friday, we having top 10 Tuesday again. So today, Today we're gonna get into the PrIcElEs top 10 liars and fake friends. Or should I say the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Yeah. But until we go there, just vibe. Flying Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You are now a part of the PrIcElEs family. Before we get into the meat of it, the vibe comes first. See, that has a little French vibe to it. This shit right here take you straight to Paris or Marseille. Might even sound a little Italian. Take you to Venice, Florence, Sicily. Shout out to my boy Emmys. Yeah. Well, we love you, Flying Tiger. No, we ain't doing that. Oh, no, yeah, we are. Nah. Nah. Let's this be the one that takes us there. See, when it comes to the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends, let me go ahead and put this disclaimer out there. Just because you know somebody that's not on this list and they hurt you, doesn't mean they should be on my list. Now, on the other end of that, just because you have one of these placements on this list, it doesn't make you fucked up. Although it could. This is about the placement. Don't take it personal, baby. After all, I am a professional. Yeah. And you can always trust a Mars and Capricorn to keep it so. You hear me? Yeah, so professional. If you're here, you need to hit that like button. If you're here and you aren't gonna hit the like button, what the fuck are you here for? What you doing? You creeping. You hating. You swag sucking. Well, I hope you got a long throat, because I got plenty of swag. I got so much swag it even starts to drag. And I don't even gotta brag. You can feel it. Tiny Drail. What's up, player? Empress Adele, mother of John. Let me say good afternoon from the dawn. Yeah, we got it going on. Yeah, I like that. Just so we know, the sun is in Virgo. I mean Sagittarius. The moon is in Virgo. See, I got to mix up right off the rip. The sun is in Sagittarius, 13 degrees. About to be 14 degrees. The moon is somewhere around 17, 18 degrees Virgo. Mercury, 5 degrees Capricorn. Venus, 1 degree Scorpio. Mars, 8 degrees Sagittarius. Jupiter is at 6 degrees of Taurus. Saturn is at 1 degree of Pisces. Uranus is at 20 degrees of Taurus. Neptune is at 24 degrees of Pisces. Pluto's at 28 degrees of Capricorn. Chiron is sitting at 15 degrees of Aries. The black moon Lilith at 8 degrees of Virgo. The nodes are sitting at 24 degrees of Aries and Libra, respectively. The north node sitting at, 23 degrees now. 23 degrees. We have Pallas Athena sitting at 6 degrees of Scorpio. And we're in that 6th vibration today. Yeah. How you doing? I need just at least 1 or 2 more y'all to hit that like button. We're gonna get started here in about, I don't know, 3 more minutes. How's everybody doing, by the way? Where is everybody checking in from in the world? Announce yourself. Rep your city. Rep your state, your country, your city, wherever the fuck you at. Because after that, we get into the priceless top 10 placements for LiArS and fake friends. Oh, yeah. I wasn't here on Friday with the top 5, so I'm going to hit you with this top 10 on Tuesday. Ooh, that's 2 times what we needed to do Friday. Flying Tiger coming from Vancouver, Canada. He one of them Canadians. Yeah. They smoke weed out of maple leaf. Yeah. When they say they sip syrup, they talk about maple syrup.
In Texas, they talk about codeine, baby. But it's personal preference. Where the fuck everybody else coming from? On that Maple Kush. Yeah. He got a moose chained up in his backyard. He don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna bite you, but it will stick an antler in your house. Yeah. But overall, most Canadians are real wholesome guys. Shout out to B Frankie. And let me be frank. Let you know I'm flyer than the next, flyer than the last. Nicer than most. You liable to have a blast. This is Virgo Moon Vibrational Therapy. That means this is routine shit. We set the tone like this every day consistently. We perform perfectly. It's a matter of principle. It's an act of service. Yeah, I'm sorry if that makes you nervous. Maybe you should have brought your best game. Because this is what I do best, these top 5s, top 10s. So, y'all might need to go share this bitch again. We finna go hard. Yeah, it's about that time for you to open up your ear and let me crawl into your mind. Shout out to Ivan, the producer. Now, does anybody, pardon me, have anything they need to say or that they need to get out of the way before we get into the top 10? Because once I get into the top 10, I don't want to be interrupted until I get done with it. Then we can discuss it. All right. I already told y'all what's going on with the transits. Ain't a lot changed since yesterday. Samuel Hyman came from Beat More, where you can beat more if you wasn't on heroin. You could certainly be a lot if you wasn't doing drugs. Y'all crazy, man. Yeah. Or if you wasn't a fucking criminal. You could be more if you weren't fucking a murderer. Yeah, there's Baltimore. Yeah, you could be a lot. Opportunities are endless if you weren't fucking diabolical, murderous, dope fiend motherfuckers. Yeah. Shout out to Baltimore. I'm really giving you a hard time, baby. We finna get started. We've been vibing for 20 minutes. Ugh. See, I'm allergic to somebody's bullshit. And y'all know y'all need to keep that bullshit up out of here, man. Before I break out into hives or my throat swell up or something. We can't have that. Nah. The ecology of this room is very delicate. So, as soon as this beat right here concludes, we're going to get into the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. And as I go through these placements, understand what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a determination of whether it's a liar or a fake friend I'm speaking on here. And sometimes it's both, but I usually give a determination at the beginning. Then I'll, of course, give a brief explanation on why. After we get done with that, we'll have a discussion about it. Y'all are welcome to discuss what I'm saying amongst each other in the comments, but I'm not going to entertain what you're saying until I get done this time. If you want my attention, send a super chat or a cash app, and then I might be distracted. But other than that, I'm indistractable, indestructible, indomitable. And so, without further ado, I need everybody to go share this on whatever social media platform they prefer and whatever Facebook groups they're a part of that are astrology related. Because we finna really expose some stuff. And really, y'all already know this because you probably didn't dealt with some of these people. All right. So, I do have an honorable mention before I get into the actual top 10. And we'll, of course, discuss that right off the rip. Can everybody hear me clearly? I need like 5 more of y'all to hit the like button too, and that's just a matter of respect. You rocking with the best. You know, shout out to all my fellow astrologers, Star Love Astrology, Boro the Lucky Libra, Uncle Fernando, Kira's Love Techniques, Butterfly the Light, you know, the ones I fuck with. The rest of them, you know, they can ETD. And, yeah, I say that so spiritually. So, let's get into the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. And this is some of y'all. So as I said, before we get into the actual top 10, I do have an honorable mention. And I would say this honorable mention is more of a fake friend than a liar. Matter of fact, this is the type of person who can't stand liars. But they are people who have something to hide. Okay. So, the only honorable mention on our list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Scorpio moons. See, people who have the moon in Scorpio, it's kind of hard for them to be a really great friend to anybody. They can have very deep ties to them, but they're too sneaky. They're too secretive. They're mistrustful of the people that they deal with. They're mistrustful of the people they deal with because they themselves are kind of sneaky. Because they themselves are really secretive. So they don't really have a lot of close relationships with people. And if they do have relationships with people, they can have deep bonds with them, but they still don't trust that individual. That's why I say this could be considered a fake ass friend, but at the same time, it's only an honorable mention. So it's not one of the worst that you're gonna see. There's something inside of themselves that they have to deal with that moon in Scorpio before they could ever develop a healthy bond with anybody else. The problem is, a lot of times they're always trying to hide that thing inside of themselves and trying to cover it up and trying to keep it from coming out or keep it under control. And in the process of doing that, they destroy their relationships. They destroy things that go on. They destroy their reputation. This is what happens. This person's secretive nature becomes a problem to them. Their inner turbulence becomes a danger to the bonds that they try to establish. And the sense of mistrust that they have make it hard for them to be a good friend to anybody. Because they're not going to reveal what's really going on. They're not going to reveal who's really inside of them. So you could really get hooked on a part of them and get attached to a part of them, but you don't know the whole. You have no concept of the whole. And that right there makes it really hard for them to have equitable relationships with people. It makes them have more chaotic relationships with people. Because the people that they get involved with closely now have to maintain their secrets. And after a while, those people who have maintained those secrets end up actually being a danger to them. And so they're mistrustful of the people that they deal with. And they should be, but they also should be mistrustful of themselves because they put themselves in those positions by not dealing with the stuff that's going on inside of them on their own. See, this is some deep psychological shit when you're dealing with Scorpio moons. They're only an honorable mention because they could end up having some really, really deep, intimate bonds with people, but only once they deal with that fucking inner turbulence inside of themselves. Until then, there's this thing where there's these secrets that they have, these vulnerabilities that they hide, even dirty deeds, and they know other people's secrets. And those secrets complicate their relationships. Those secrets make them mistrustful of others. Their own secrets that they get involved with other people make the other people mistrustful of them. But also, not only that, it makes the Scorpio moon individual mistrustful of their friend because now you know my secrets. Now you know you could destroy me. You could shut all this shit down. And that becomes a problem in its own right. It's deep. It's deep. And see, there's also this thing where Scorpio moons can love someone, but also be jealous of them or resent them or envious of what they have, and vice versa. Scorpio moons have envy. They have to deal with that envy in order for them to have equitable relationships. But that's easier said than done. The moon falls in Scorpio for a reason. Yeah. That inner turbulence. That secretiveness. That sneakiness. That mistrustfulness. The fact that Scorpio moons only share a part of themselves with the people that they're close to makes it really hard for y'all to have a honest and open friendship or relationship. And that's the reason why Scorpio moon is the only honorable mention on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now I need a few more of y'all to hit that like button for me. If you're here, that's just a common courtesy. It's about algorithm, not ego. It's about expanding the platform. This ego is self-maintaining, baby. You hear me? Now y'all ready to get into the actual top 10? Yeah. I think it's time to get into the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends for real. Now, once again, let me send that other disclaimer that if You know some fucked up motherfuckers and they didn't make the list. Hey, I'm sorry, you went through that. They just didn't make the list. And if somebody fucked you over and you're bitter about it and you feel like their placement should be on the list, then hey, I'm sorry. That's your personal shit that you got to deal with amongst yourself. Now, if you are on this list and you feel like you're not like this, hey, that's okay. But I'm probably not wrong. I hardly ever am. I am a highly paid professional. You might be in denial. All right. What's up, Stay Seeking Truth? It's time to get into the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Yeah. Y'all ready? So, number 10 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends is a fake ass friend. They definitely not a liar, but they can be a fake ass friend. They can be a true ass friend to the end, but they can be a fake friend. But that's why they're number 10, and this is Virgo moons. Now they can lie to play innocent and to push blame on other people. That's a common tendency amongst Virgo moon, is to place blame on others, to not hold self accountable. But that's not one of their major flaws. The problem with Virgo moons is they think they're better than you. They think they're better than you at whatever it is that you do. They think they're smarter than you. They think they're better than you. They think you don't deserve what you have. They hate. These are haters. Sometimes they feel like they work harder, so they should have more. Sometimes they feel like their technique is better. Sometimes they feel like you're dumb. Yeah. Virgo moon will sit there and want your motherfucking spot. There's other placements on this list that will, but that's the truth. Now, they can also be there for you in a way that nobody else will. But at the same time, like, they want your spot. They gonna hate on you. They think they better than you. They think your motherfucking your relationship sucks. They think that you don't deserve your significant other. They'll tell on you. I've seen it. Like, that Virgo energy is something about it. Like, they're constantly judging. That's the beautiful explanation of what Virgos do, is just judge. Yeah, they might help you out, but they gonna judge you first. I expected you to fuck up, so here I am to come help your stupid ass again. Yeah. Come here, girl. We knew he was gonna break your fucking heart. Come over here to me. I'm better than him anyway. I've always been your friend. I told you he wasn't shit in the first place. I saw him with that other chick. There's Virgo. Motherfucker at your job. Did you see that Chris is not washing his hands coming out of the bathroom? Like, they're fucking telling on your ass. Like, they're telling on you. Like, you skipping steps. You dumb. You stink. He's like, what's up? Who you talking to these days? Oh, I go with Heather. Motherfucker say, Heather? Are you serious, Heather? And you're like, what? And they were like, nah, I'm just saying, like, I just never pictured you with Heather. Like, Shut your ass up. Your hating ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that Virgo moon shit. Like, my son is 8 years old. He's a Virgo moon. I'll go in there and say, hey, man, you get a lot of them good looks from me. He'll say, psh. He'll start laughing. I'm like, what's funny? You do. He said, man, but you're bald. At first, he gonna say, but you're fucking bald. He won't say fucking, but yeah, but you're bald. So what? Like, plain and simple. Like, Virgo moons think they're better than you. They think they're more consistent than you. There be some fake ass friends. They be smiling in your face the whole time. They want to take your place. I'm talking about a motherfucking backstabber. Oh. You know a Virgo? I do. Yeah. Goofy ass motherfucker. Thought I wasn't gonna tell on you? They come to your house, right? You done cook. My son's best friend, Virgo moon. I done ran his chart before. I need at least 6 more y'all to hit that like button for me, but my son's best friend, Virgo moon. Cancer sun, Virgo moon. We bring him to our house, we take care of him. His family's not, you know, they're going through some stuff. And that's fine, we love him. But we'll go out and get some pizza, right? We go get some, and there's 6 kids here. So we'll go get some Little Caesars so we can feed everybody. We bring the Little Caesars in there. He turning his nose up at the Little Caesars. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm just saying blackjack is better. Yeah, blackjack would have cost $130 for 4 or 5 pizzas. The fuck you mean blackjack is better? Y'all got roaches and rats. That's why you over here now. The fuck you mean blackjack is better? Like, that's the type of shit. That's that Virgo moon shit. They playing basketball. My son, he's a Leo son, Gemini moon. They play basketball. My son bragging about his basketball stuff. The Virgo moon son, the Virgo moon friend back there. Well, I gotta turn around like, hey man, what the fuck you doing, bro? Didn't you get kicked off the football team? Like, that's that Virgo moon shit, man. Virgo moons are number 10 on the list because they think they're better than you. They think they're smarter than you. They think you don't deserve your significant other. They think you're not consistent enough. They criticizing you. They judging you. That's why Virgo moon is number 10 on the list, the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. I need a few more y'all to hit that like button for me. Now, let's get to number 9, because I'm an accountable person. Number 9 on the list is a liar. Number 9 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Cancer sons. Let me be honest and tell you about Cancer sons, because I'm a Cancer son myself. Cancer sons might not lie the most, but they lie the best. Cancer sons are some of the best lyingest motherfuckers you will ever encounter in your life, because they understand emotions, so they know how to play yours. Cancer sons. They get away with it because they don't lie a lot. But when they lie, they lying for real and they lying big time and they getting away with it. You they will and Scorpio's like, you can't lie to me. A Cancer sun will straight up lie to your ass, Scorpio. Cancer sun will smile in your face. Lie to your ass for real. We know your intense ass real well, Scorpio. We play you like a motherfucking fiddle, baby. Play you like a motherfucking fiddle. Emotional manipulation is what Cancer sons do best. That's the truth. Like, man, Cancer sons might not lie the most, and that's why they get away with it. But they lie the best. They lie like a motherfucker, man. They figure you out. So they figure out how to lie to you personally. That's the problem. It's not like it's not like the Geminis where they just get, you know, it's little lies and little and the mind games. Cancers find out how to lie to you. Easy. They know how to. And it's different for each individual. So they understand you emotionally enough to lie to you. They can play with Capricorns. Capricorns see through it a little bit, but at the same time, Cancers can easily, okay, I know what to do with you. Like you understand that with Capricorns and Scorpio, you have to make them mistrustful of the situation or of others, and then they won't question you. With Geminis, you have to make them think you see them. So you can get away with whatever you want because they think you're watching them. Shit gets real. When it comes to Virgos, you just got to talk to them like you understand them and you know what I mean? Like you see them and you appreciate them. Taurus don't really give a fuck one way or the other. Like, you can play them Leo, you play on their ego. Sagittarius, a lot similar to Leo in a certain way, but at the same time, like a Sagittarius really, they're like the antidote to a Cancer. You can play them a little bit, but to be honest, in my estimation, Sagittarius is the antidote to Cancer. But when it comes to lying and being a liar, Cancer sons might not lie the most, but they definitely lie the best. And that's why they're number 9 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now, let's get into number 8. All right. And before I go any further, let me give a shout out to Love 12. Love 12 came through and we had a great class yesterday, but came through with the cannabis dog treats for my baby. Came through with the bliggity, the flame. And so Love 12 got that gas. Shout out to my apprentice. For real. Now, like I was saying, I still got one more spot available. As far as apprentices, things went incredibly great for the first class yesterday. We had our first class yesterday. I'm still waiting to start with one of the other apprentices, with Tiara, and then we have one more. And I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna let them know they're my apprentices because I chose them. They paid, but they were chosen. There's a lot of people that asked to be the apprentices, but few are chosen, because I have to know you're somebody who is going to be able to process this in the way. I'm not trying to give you something where you're copying me. I'm trying to give you the game, give you the fundamentals of how to read a chart, and allow you to establish your own understanding. I'm looking for people who are intuitive and who are either going to be, and I want to have different ones. I need one who's more intuitive. I need one who's more, I would say, I don't want to say book oriented or by the book. And I also I want to want someone who is incorporative, and someone who's going to challenge things from an open-minded perspective. So I'm definitely still accepting one more apprentice for this go round, and then judging how this goes, I might accept 5 next time. I'm only accepting 3 not right now, but then I might not accept any more for another year or another 2 years. It's not going to be something that's regular all the time. Something that's priceless can't be available to everyone. It's got to be exclusive. Yeah. You have to understand value. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and get into number 8 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. And that is Leo moons. And Leo moons are a little bit of both. They can be a fake ass friend because they're a liar, or the other way around. See, Leo moons can be really self-centered. They can be all about stealing the spotlight. They want to steal your scene, want to steal your thunder, want to upstage your funky ass. And not only that, they can exaggerate. They're not as big of liars as some of them, but they exaggerate. And they're overall fake as fuck sometimes. Like, man, you're just putting on a show for these motherfuckers. Like, you really ain't how you are acting. That's not how you really are. You are pandering to a motherfucking audience. Yeah, we know you, Leo Moon. We see through that fuck shit. Yeah. Leo Moons. With that fake ass bullshit. That exaggerating, just... Like, we know that shit didn't go down like that. Why are you even saying that shit? It was other people there. If it went down like you said, it would have been on the news. And even beyond that, like, why are you so self-centered? Like, our friendship is about what you want to do and what you're doing. That's the problem with being a fake ass friend. Everything in our friendship is about you. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. And then when it is about me, you finna upstage me. It's my birthday, and now you got some type of fuck-ass drama going on where I can't even get my motherfucking attention and my glory. Something happened where everybody's now having to nurture to you, or you have some type of drama going on where now my whole motherfucking day fucked up. Because it had to be about you. Yeah, we know you, Leo Moon. I need about 6 more of y'all to hit that like button for me, because we just getting started. This top 10. And I ain't gonna say it again. Oh, it ain't about you, so you throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, you can't stand yourself being looked at as ordinary, so you have to make the whole situation extraordinary. You act a certain type of way when the people that know you for real know you ain't like that. You ain't like that. Why are you even doing this shit? And sometimes they'll do that shit and they'll expect the people that they fuck with not to expose them. Like, that's the type of friend those Leo Moon people be. You ever been with a Leo Moon person or been around them and they're telling an exaggerated ass story, might even be blatantly lying, and you looking at them like we know, like, you know, you was there too. You know that shit is a goddamn lie. That's the type of fucking bold-faced lie shit. When they say bold-faced lie, they're not talking about the other liars that's on this list. They talk about Leo Moon. They talking about Leo liars, bold-faced. Like, you a bold-faced liar. Like, for real. Like, I don't even know why you trying to boost yourself like that. Like, you was cool without it. You didn't even need that. You didn't need to put that extra sauce on it. A little taste of salt is flavor. A whole bunch of salt is high blood pressure. Man. And they'll be hating on you too in a different way. Like, man, if something's about you, it's not about them, they're going to feel some type of way about that. So there's situations that they're going to make about them. Like, I guarantee you, at some point in any Leo Moon's life, somebody's, whether they know it or not, looked at them and thought, like, damn, you had to make that about you. Like, nobody was even thinking about you in that situation. It wasn't have anything to do with you. This shit had nothing to do with you, but you had to make it about you. Like, damn. And then you could also see Leo Moons who want to be friends with people because of how the friendship makes them look. Like, oh, they want to be friends with celebrities, or they want to be friends with this person. They want to be friends with that person because of how it makes them look. The friendship is not about companionship. It's for show. It's for stunt. It's to say, oh, I'm friends with this person. I'm friends with this person. Look what, and this person does that. Like, now they want to be connected to people. Get your fake ass out of my face. You really looking for a come up. And all of that shit. That self-centeredness, that scene stealing, that fact that they're fake as fuck. The exaggeration. That's why Leo Moons are number 8 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now I need a few more of y'all to hit that like button for me. We just getting started. It's time to get to number 7. Number 7 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Just so happens to be one of my own placements again. But I'm an accountable person. And this is another fake ass friend. But it could also be both. And this is Libra Rising. See, Libra Rising can be two-faced. Plain and simple, they can be two-faced. They can play both sides. They're the type of person who plays both sides. And they sugarcoat shit. It's not the same as Libra Suns, which are on the list and are we going to talk about in just a minute. Let me tell you. But it's different. It's not as much as lying as it's sugarcoating shit. Why didn't you say what it really is, how you really feel, what it's really about? I'll tell you why, because you're scary. You scary. You motherfucking scary. Yeah. Motherfucking Libra risings. See, it's not malicious. With Libra, it's not malicious. It's diplomatic. It's trying to make things look a certain way and be a certain way and smooth things over. That's the problem with Libra rising. They're always trying to smooth things over. like, you know, it's. Hey, I know I am a Libra rising, trying to cushion the blow for self, cushion the blow for others, trying to minimize the situation. Sometimes you gotta front shit head on. I need a few more of y'all to hit that like button. Sometimes you got to confront shit head on in life. You got to. You got to. Yeah. Libra risings are two-faced too. Like you have a Libra rising friend and they know you don't fuck with another person, I guarantee you. If they fuck with that other person, they're not gonna choose sides. They're gonna fuck with both of y'all. And they're gonna tell both of y'all stuff about the other person. Maybe to try to smooth it over. It might not be talking shit, but it's maybe they just, and it's not their place to do it. Like you being two-faced. You being two-faced. Gemini moon is not on this motherfucking list. Everybody ain't able. Not Gemini moon. Gemini moon is probably the best of the Gemini placements. Mercury. They're the easiest. They can be messy though. But yeah, Libra rises, man. They could be two-faced, and they're always trying to sugarcoat shit. They're always trying to smooth things over, even when it's not their business. Like that's not helping the situation in any way, form, or fashion. You're making things more complicated for yourself. Life would be a lot more simple for Libra risings if they were a lot more honest. But in order for them to be a lot more honest, that means being a lot more direct. That means not avoiding confrontation. But that's a whole different conversation. That two-faced shit, that sugarcoating bullshit, that's the reason why Libra rising is number 7 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now, that brings us to number 6. Yeah, we still in the mix. Number 6 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. We're gonna keep up with the theme. This is a liar. Well-known liar. These are Libra sons. Libra rising gonna make the list, and Libra sun has to. See, Libra sons are non-confrontational. And they're fucking compulsive liars. And it's like they're trying to lie for your own good. They're trying to lie to protect themselves. They're trying to lie to protect you. Trying to lie to protect the situation. Try to lie to maintain their business. They're trying to lie to, like, it's not the mind game shit that comes like with Geminis in its worst form. But it's the little white lies. It's the little white lies that are for other people's good or for protection. Yeah. Those little white lies. Yeah, we know about it. And it's because they're so fucking scary too. Because they're non-confrontational. Because they want things to work out a certain way. That's really what it is. They're trying to play the game behind the scenes. That's the problem with 90% of that Libra Sun bullshit is they're trying to play the game behind the motherfucking scenes. So they can be superficial also. That means really fucking fake. Smiling and but they don't like nobody. They don't fuck with you, but they smiling. They're polite to you, and you can misconstrue it. And sometimes it's not them being fake. They're just polite people. Same thing with Libra Rising. They're just nice. That don't mean they fucking like you. That don't mean they have your best interest at heart. You stupid son of a bitch. That's the way they feel. I got a lie to protect you because you're a fucking moron. You can't handle the truth. That's Libra shit. That's why Libras are lawyers. Right? It's the scales of justice, right? You can't handle the motherfucking truth. Let me protect you from it. You'll never get access to it. Let me tell you something else. Let me lie to you and make you feel good. You hear me? Oh, you look great today. And when they walk off, bitch looks dusted than a motherfucker. Here's the biggest lie of Libra Sun. I love you. I love you. No, you don't fuck. You don't love. You don't even love yourself. Yeah. Libra Suns. Liars. I need a few more of y'all to hit that like button. Y'all need to be likers. Before I get mad and go home. For real. Yeah. These motherfuckers here be lying. I have a Libra Sun offspring. A son. My son is a Libra Sun. My middle son. He's a Libra Sun, Gemini Moon, so you know he's a lie. But he be lying too, boy. Oh, he been lying since he was young. I love him to death. He's my baby, but I also know not to listen. You know, you have to take what he says with a grain of salt. He don't. But I also know him being a Libra. He don't mean harm. Like with the Libra, it's like trying to maintain harmony. They'll lie to try to maintain the harmony of the situation, the harmony of the relationship, you know what I mean? Like, that's stupid though, because they're making it more complicated. Libra risings can be fake as friends because they can be two-faced and they can sugarcoat shit and they can not, you know, they could be superficial and not really be giving you what's real. But Libra suns are non-confrontational. They be lying to you for your own good. Lying to you for their own good. Lying to you to maintain the harmony of a situation, the harmony of a relationship, the harmony of whatever the fuck their mind is stuck on, but it really boils down to them being scared of confronting things. Yeah. Let's leave these glasses right there. Let's look face to face for a minute. All right. Motherfucking Libra rising. Motherfucking Libra suns. Lying their way till we get to number one. Yeah. All that lying is why Libra Suns are number 6 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Yeah, they'll say you some bullshit. They'll say anything. Now, that actually brings us to number 5. Now, this is going to cause some controversy, but I slid this on the list. It's going to be simple with this. Number 5 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends is one that people seem to let slide. And there are worse, but I wanted to put them on the list. This is Sagittarius Suns and their fake ass friends. Fake ass friends. Why? Because they're not loyal. Fake ass lovers, fake ass friends, fake ass husband, wife, whatever you want it to be. Them motherfuckers ain't got no loyalty in them. And they only see their own way. They only see their own way. Now, there can be fun to be around. You can have a real good time with them, but you also understand at some point that it never was about you. No. This was about the experience. It ain't about you. It's about the experience. Y'all's friendship was just one of many friendships. Y'all's love affair was one of many love affairs. Y'all's encounter in life is one of countless encounters. The time y'all spent was just an experience. You realize at some point that you was just an experience to them. You weren't even a friend. They weren't even a friend. They don't even look at you like that. That was a time in their life. That's the type of people that say that type of shit, the Sagittariuses. They're like, oh, that was a crazy time in my life. You're like, hey, man, remember when we used to hang out? They're like, yeah, that was a crazy time in my life. Like, motherfucker, we used to be, like, hanging out every day, motherfucker. We almost died, especially with Sagittarius. Like, we almost died together. We went to jail. You know how many times, like, we did some crazy shit, and they're like, yeah. Yeah, I don't even, like, that's what's up. And they'll fucking leave on you. They'll be like, yeah, that's what's up, and then dip out on you. Like, that shit, hell no, because it looks like you're about to get attached, motherfucker. Like, no, that shit was just a time in my life. That shit was just an experience. I moved on from that. I'm somebody different now. This life is different now. Like, and you'd be like, damn, this motherfucker really didn't fuck with me like I thought they did. Like, I really thought that was my best friend. I couldn't wait to see them again. And you see them again, and they treat you like you're nobody. They treat you like you nobody. Like, yeah, what's up? You like, damn, you doing me like that? Like, we just fucked around yesterday. And they were like, man, yeah, they would ride by you. They would be living with you one day and ride by your ass walking the next day if you need a ride. That's for real. They're loyal to principles, not people. And it depends on what principles those particular Sagittarius people live by. But that's the problem with Sagittarius Suns is a lot of times, and really with a lot of those prominent Sagittarius placements, you realize that what you thought y'all were is not what it really was. You was just an experience, a rebound, a patch, a time in their life. Y'all wasn't really friends. Y'all wasn't really lovers. Y'all weren't in love. Y'all wasn't, like, whatever you thought it wasn't what you thought it was because you ain't seen the big picture. The big picture is they don't give a fuck. They don't give two shits about what you feel. They're gonna say, what Sagittarius hurt you? Yeah, one hurt me. One hurt me. Broke my motherfucking heart. And my sister's a Sagittarius, and she ain't even loyal to her own kids. That's the truth. That's the truth. I called her the other day. She said, hey, man, my dad's in the hospital. What's up, sis? She's like, man, he's on his own. Hopefully God got his back. I'm like, damn, you ain't gonna go see dad in the hospital? Nah. Y'all didn't have my back when me and my kids were into it. Now, mind you, her oldest son is 15 years old. So what do you mean you and your kids were into it? You didn't have my back when me and my kids were into it. How the fuck are you into it with your 15-year-old kids? You 35-year-old. Man, you better shut the fuck up. Like, what you mean? Now, y'all didn't have my back, don't call me. you know, that Sagittarius shit. Look, what you think R. Kelly is? I believe R. Kelly's a Sagittarius, but let me tell you about him. He fell out, besides the trash shit he did with the young girls, he fell out with Jay-Z. He fell out, who's also a Sagittarius, Libra moon, Sagittarius, but, or is that not, R. Kelly isn't he's a Capricorn, is he not? Either way, but they fell out with each other. He fell out with the next person, and he's the one where you hear somebody say and you got it from Drake, but he's the type of person where you hear somebody say, used to be my homie, used to be my ace, now I want to slap the taste out your mouth. That's the type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's that type of motherfucker. Like, that Sagittarius people be that type of person. Like, y'all was cool, like it was all gravy, like you felt, but all of a sudden, like, you see him and it's like you thought it was love. It was never love. Like, they completely switched up on your ass. That's the truth of dealing with Sagittarius people, is they will completely switch up on your ass. Yeah, R. Kelly's a Sag moon. Exactly. He's a Capricorn with a Sag moon. I had to get it right. But they will completely switch up on your ass. Jay-Z is a Sag with a Libra moon. R. Kelly is a Capricorn with a Sagittarius moon. Like, the motherfuckers will switch up on you out the blue for no reason. Like, that's the thing with Sagittarius. Like, damn, bro. Damn, baby, like, you switched up like that? I remember one time with this Sagittarius chick, we messing around, we deep in it. We met, well, we didn't meet, we knew each other since high school, but we started fucking around, like, we started sleeping together every night. We had this amazing night. The next day was her birthday, the night before her birthday. We have a night, we're making love. She's like, man, put a baby in me, put a baby in me. And that's the first thing a Cancer wants to hear. So you busting up in that thing. You know, I'm shooting the whole club up. But besides the fact of that, the next day is her birthday, right? The next day, I'm chilling up in there, watch TV. She at work, she called me, she's like, hey. Like, we was talking about our future together the night before. The next day she called me like, hey, yeah, I changed my mind on us going out tonight. I'm gonna go out with my homegirls tonight. Like, and I feel like we're moving way too fast. Like, that last night was a trip. So could you please just by the time I get home, go ahead and get whatever you have at my house and take it back to wherever you came from? And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, yeah, that's this too much. And I'm like, what? Come to find out, she had met some dude at her job that years later, he's her husband now. But met some dude at her job that she thought was really dope. Was like, hey, you know what? That's my future right there. And that fast switched up on me. Ain't spoke to me a day in her life since then. Like, he hasn't spoke to me not one word since then. Like, told me to shoot the club up. And then the next day was like, you know what? And I mean, we were sleeping together for weeks and weeks and weeks before that. But the next day she was just like, you know what? It's my birthday. I'm going to go out with my homegirls. But really, she had met a dude at her job who ended up being her husband. But I mean, that's what they do. They move on when they want something better. They feel something is better. So it could be a friendship with Sagittarius. Like, y'all could be really, what you thought was really good friends, but if they feel like somebody's cooler than you or somebody has more to offer to them or they can get more out of a fun experience with somebody else, they switch up on you. They don't fuck with you no more. They don't want to play with you no more. They don't want to play with your toys. They don't give a fuck what you got going on. Matter of fact, they don't even know you. Like, they don't even know what that was. That was just a time where y'all hung out, but you weren't friends. Like, I don't know why you thought that. I don't know why you thought that shit. Like, and that shit'll make you feel some type of way. That shit'll fucking break your heart sometimes. And that shit right there, that lack of loyalty, the fact that they only see their own way, the fact that they'll switch up on you for no fucking reason, the fact that no matter what you thought it was never that with Sagittarius suns. That's why. That's why they're number 5 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends, because they ain't got no fucking loyalty. Because they're fake ass friends. Like, man, like, what the fuck? My sister. Before I even moved out, my sister did me. My sister's a Sagittarius sun and Sagittarius rising. Like, me and her moved in. We had a little apartment in the projects. This is back when I was like 19, 20. She, you know, she got on assistance or whatever. So we paying $25 a month in the Section 8 in the projects for an apartment. I'm paying that $25. And I'm staying there. Everything's cool. She's staying there. I got my thing going on or whatever. But she met this girl that she really liked, and she wanted to have one of them type of relationships with, you know, with the girl. I guess she didn't feel like I was gonna be comfortable with that, and she just moved me in. I'm living there, and I mean, it wasn't a big deal, but she's like, the very next day, she's like, hey, bro, your Ritz is moving in. You're gonna have to figure out something. You can go in the living room until you figure something out. But basically, I have a room there. I paid a little $25. Like, I had all my stuff moved in. I've been living there for months. And then all of a sudden one day she meets this girl. She just comes in there. Is like, hey, bro, basically figure something out. Move the fuck around. I paid it, and it's not because I wasn't doing anything wrong. She just like, bam, she just switched up. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, bro. You can stay in the living room until you figure whatever you're gonna do out, but you need to figure something out fast because me and your Ritz want to move in and just stay here with just us now. Like, what? I'm your fucking brother. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She'll come hang out with me. I remember when I was younger, my sister would come hang out with me, and she would end up getting close to my girlfriend that I hang out with. And I mean, that was before I knew she was bisexual, but she would end up telling on me. My sister would go behind me and tell on me for everything I did. She'd go fucking, I mean, we're grown. I'm not talking about this little kid shit. Like, I'd be having a woman I'm living with and doing this, and my sister would know my business, and then she would just go tell all my business to my partner. Instead of having my back like a sister would. This Sagittarius. She's a Virgo moon, too, by the way. Also a Virgo moon who's on the list. But yeah, being a Virgo moon, she would also just go tell. Just fucking go tell. And all of that right there. That lack of loyalty. That pretentiousness. That switching up bullshit. That's why Sagittarius sons are number 5 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. No, she's younger than me. I'm the oldest out of the... I'm not the oldest. I have an older brother, but my sisters are all younger than me. I don't have an older sister. The girls are younger. Now, that brings us to number 4. Number 4. Damn, everybody dipped out. We had about 30, 40 people, and then everybody just disappeared. Fuck them then. Shit, if you logged out. Let's get to number 4. Number 4 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. You knew you was going to make the list, Reflection. Capricorn moons. Capricorn moons. And these are fake ass friends. They're not liars, but they're fake ass friends. And really, they're not even friends. They never even want you to think they were friends because they were never your fucking friend, and they don't want to be your fucking friend. They're not your fucking friend. They'll tell you that. I'm not your fucking friend. This business, bitch. You know? The fact of the matter is you're dealing with Capricorn. You're dealing with Capricorn moons. They are competing with you. Even if y'all are close, even if y'all are family, even if y'all grew up together, even if y'all supposed to be working together, they're competing against you. They're competing against you. And they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't give a fuck about feelings. Fuck feelings. That's weakness. They don't want you to get the motherfucking misconception that y'all was close in the motherfucking first place. If you're dealing with the Capricorn moon, you need to understand that. And if they didn't make that clear, you need to get it from me. They don't fuck with you like you think they do. You're useful. And you're going to have some Capricorn moons come on here and say, hey, I ain't really like that. I can see it, but I ain't. No, you really like that. You really like that. You're competing with the people that you fuck with. Yeah. You got to be useful, motherfucker. They don't give a fuck about your feelings because they don't give a fuck about feelings. You need to be able to take care of yourself. Even when you're dealing with me, you need to be able to take care of yourself. I might even try to get over on you. I might even try to do some shit to you. That's the devil. You got to stay on your toes. I might fuck you over just to see if you can be fucked over, because I'm not weak like that. You can't get over on me. That's the Capricorn moon. That's the thing. Like they'll do some shit to you. Yeah, I'm talking about Cap Moon now. I called you out, goddammit. But yeah, the fact of the matter is they're competing with you. But even beyond that, they want you to be able to take care of yourself in a way. That's what, like, oh, I'm gonna get over on you. I'm gonna do some shit to you just to prove to you that you shouldn't be letting people do shit to you. I'll fuck over you. I'll get you for your shit. I'll fuck you on a deal. But you should have stayed on point because I was on point. That's how I got over on you. That's how I got you on. That's how I got a better deal than you. Is because, motherfucker, I'm on point and I get better deals than stupid motherfuckers. That's how they feel. Oh, your girl, you lost your girl to me, motherfucker. You ain't staying on point just because you don't handle business like me, motherfucker. That's how the way you feel. Not, oh, I shouldn't have did that because, nah, motherfucker, I fucked your girl because you don't fuck good, bitch. And you don't handle business. You ain't got no job. You can't provide. What can you do? What can you provide that I can't? I got a dick like you got a dick. I got a job like you got. Oh, you only got one. So I guess what? There's the problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how Capricorn moons look at you. Like, bro, you ain't shit. Like, bro, you bald. I know Virgo moon, but that's how I be like, bro, I got a whole head full of fucking hair. Like, for real. Like, man, and it's like, the only thing about it is it's not fake. I call it fake ass friend because people get the misconception. It's not the Capricorn moon that's making people think that they're their friend. People think that the Capricorn moon person is their friend. They're like, oh, that's my homie, that's my friend, and really they don't fuck with you like that. Cause they don't fuck with nobody like that, bitch. This is business, bitch. This shit is serious. Nobody has my back. Nobody gives a fuck about me. That's how the Capricorn moon feels. Bitch, this is a dog eat dog world. And if you don't fucking stay on top of your shit, you gonna get ate the fuck up. That's why I'm getting over on you now, is because you stupid and you soft. You stupid, soft motherfucker. Yeah, look at my boy telling me I ain't got no muscles. I'm weak as fuck. This nigga here telling me I ain't got no muscles. I'm weak as fuck. Like, and yesterday he told me I was swole. You see how fake of a friend that nigga is right there? Yeah, and I'm broke and dusty. Like, damn, look how Reflection talking to me in my own motherfucking channel. Look how he talking to me because I called out Capricorn moons. You see how he do me? I know the muscle that counts is pretty. It flexes. It flexes. Hey Capricorn. Hey Capricorn. The muscle that counts is swole. Swole. Russell the love muscle. Swole. I'm talking about vein popping. And Capricorn moons be like, they be trying to be like, they go think you ain't shit compared to them. My daddy's a Capricorn moon. I know it. Like, y'all been through shit. That's why y'all are like that. I don't want y'all to, I'm not speaking on why it's like that. I didn't go into today. I'm not gonna go into the motherfucking therapeutic part of this shit. That was with the Virgo moon part. The fact of the matter is, with Capricorn moons, they're like that because life was fucked up. It was crazy for them when they was younger. They felt like they had to be some type of way, and that it conditioned them to be like that. But it conditioned them to be fucked up. They're fucked up. You know that, Reflection. You can be fucked up, bro. You can be real fucking cold. You know, and we're giving each other a hard time here, but Capricorn moon people can be real fucking salty. They can be real fucked up about life in particular. And they can feel like, hey, man, it's a dog-eat-dog world. You soft. If you can't keep up, then that's your problem. That's your fucking problem. It's not savagery like Aries. It's growth. It's maturity. Like Capricorn moons, like I said, if they use somebody, if they get over on you, if I know reflection. I guarantee you suffer depression a lot, but you get so down in the pits because things have been so hard for you. I understand, my brother. But with and this doesn't have to be you personally. I'm giving you a hard time, but this isn't you personally. You know I love you, and if you ever need to talk, I'm here. You know me and you are family, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking heart, man. For real. Don't ever get it twisted. Now, but when it comes to Capricorn moons, like it's like them doing some fucked up shit to you is to teach you that you shouldn't let people do fucked up shit to you. Like, it's cold. Like, man, you got caught slipping, motherfucker. That's sorry. That's your problem. Like, I don't get caught slipping. I don't get... So if you got caught slipping, like, you need to put your motherfucking non-slip shoes on and go to work, because it's not... That wouldn't happen to me. I would never let that happen to me. You dumb. And you weak. It's like... Virgo moon would help you out. Capricorn moon will sit there and look at you. They're not gonna help you out. Should have helped yourself. Nobody helped them. That's how they feel. Like nobody helped them. You should have helped your motherfucking self. I appreciate the love, Layla West. Welcome to the Tribal Council. It's like nobody helped them. So why the fuck should they help you? The world made me like this. The game ain't like this. I'm not your fucking friend. That's your problem. You thought I was your friend in the first place. I'm not your fucking friend. Nobody's your friend. There ain't no such thing as friends. It's only associates, bitch. Zero said that. There's no such thing as friends, only associates. Like that's what Zero said. Zero is a Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon. He meant that shit. There's no such thing as friends, only associates. Run up on me if you want, you gonna get in with the hoster, bitch. Like, hey. That's the truth. It's a cold world. You better be fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Or you gonna get hit with a stunner if not. You better be Stone Cold or you gonna get hit with a stunner. That's the reality. That's why Capricorn moons are number 4 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends, because you should have never thought they was your friend in the motherfucking first place. They don't have friends. They don't believe in friendship. They believe in hardship. Bitch. And if you can't handle it, you don't deserve it. And if you can't keep it, you ain't gonna keep it. Because I'm gonna take it. If not, you shouldn't have been faking. If you got cooked and you look like bacon. Now let's go to number 3. Number 3 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Oh, we finna get into the goods now. This is the well-known. You know, this wasn't gonna be a list if this wasn't on the list. With they funky ass. And you ain't lived if you haven't been used by one. This is Gemini Suns. Number 3 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends is Gemini Sun. Not Gemini Moon, it's Gemini Suns with they funky ass. I promise you, if you've dealt with the Gemini Sun in your life, then I promise you, you felt stupid at some point, or you felt used. You felt like, damn, they got over on you. You're like, damn, that motherfucker got me again. And sometimes it feels good. You wanna let them get you. It's like, damn, I like them. Like my dad is a Gemini Sun Capricorn Moon, and he's a sorry motherfucker. But I like his character. So sometimes it's like, damn, I know this motherfucker's finna try to talk me out of some money. I know this motherfucker's finna lie to me. I know this motherfucker's finna do some shit. So it's like, man, I'm finna be fucked up. See, a Gemini Sun is both. They're a liar and a fake friend. Because they're entertainment. You forgot there's just supposed to be entertainment. You get caught up with Gemini Suns, you're going to get caught up and you're going to take a loss. You have to allow them to be entertainment. That means you fuck with them with a long-handled spoon. You hear me? You got to deal with them like that. That way y'all don't get too complacent and don't get too comfortable. Because if you get too comfortable, you're going to be an easy target. They know. They can sense when you're too comfortable with them. When you get too comfortable with a Gemini, they know, oh, now you are food. Now they finna eat off you. Oh, you love me? Now I can get free shit from you. Oh, you care about me? Now I can keep getting stuff. I can allow you to help me pay my way, or I can allow you to be a scapegoat for me. Oh, you care about me? You want me? Oh, then that means you too blind to see what I'm doing to you on the side. Yeah, you green. You green. And they messy. They messy. I heard, you know what I'm saying? They just talk too motherfucking much. Why you telling my motherfucking business? Like, why are you telling my business? Why you doing me like that? And man, Gemini Suns, man, they fuck with people's heads. They use them. They cheat. They cheat at games, board games, to see if they can get away with it. It's not the same as Capricorn Moons where, now if it's a Gemini Sun Capricorn Moon like my dad, that's a whole different story, but it's not the same where they're trying to teach you a lesson. No, it's just like, oh, you green, if I can get over on you, I'm going to get over on you. You shouldn't let people get over on you, and as long as you let people get over on you, I'm going to get over on you, because you asses is not going to be able to keep up with me because I'm too slick. I'm just too fast. I'm too versatile. Like, why are you cheating? Like, and they just cheat. If they can get away with shit, they're gonna get away with it. It's mischievous. It's like, man, if I can get away with it, if I can take a shortcut, I am. I am. If they can get away with it, they're gonna get away with it. It's a game. Everything is a fucking game. And until you realize it's a game, you're gonna be fucked over. You took them too seriously. That's the truth with the Geminis. You took them too seriously. The minute you take something too seriously when dealing with a Gemini is the minute that you are caught up. If it's a relationship with them, if it's a game, if it's your money, if it's whatever. If you take it too seriously, then you're going to make a mistake. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize on that mistake you make. And hey, guess what? They know how to make you make a mistake. They steal. But we'll get to the worst expression of that in a minute. This is only number 3. You hear me? And man, Gemini be cheating. Like, they just be cheating, man. And they lie. And they play with people's minds. And sometimes you keep going back because it's like they don't seem like they mean any harm. It's just like, that's them. It's different than Capricorn Moon where you're like, damn, man, that motherfucker's mean. Like, the motherfucker's cold-hearted. With Gemini, it's just like, man, they like, that's them. And they'll just be like, Like that's one of the things you'll see a lot of Geminis do. Females, they'll do that shit where they just like throw their hands up and just, you know what I'm saying, smile at you like, hey, like here I am. Yeah, you finna, and you're like, damn. Inside of you, you're like, damn. But there's also something inside of you that gets excited. That's the truth. There's also something inside of you that gets excited. You want that shit. They know you want it. They gonna give it to you. You want to be used and abused and lied to and fucked with? Guess what? I'm finna use you and abuse you and lie to you and fuck with you. And then guess what? When we get done, you gonna feel stupid. When we get done, you gonna feel like you just got fucked over. But hey, I didn't mean no harm. I'm just me. It was fun. Like, they gonna talk you into anything. They can talk you into some fucked up shit. Geminis can really do that. They can talk you into some fucked up shit. Gemini moons are alright. They can be stuff in their own way, but they're not as bad as Gemini suns. Gemini moon, that's why they didn't make the list. They could have been one of the honorable mentions. Pisces moon could be on honorable mention, but I mean, they're not. It's not that as bad as it could be. That's one of the easier expressions of Gemini energy. But like Gemini moon, I mean Gemini suns, man, they're full of shit and you know it. Like, you ever met somebody that you knew was full of shit, but you still like fuck with, like, man, that motherfucker's full of shit. Like, ugh. Or when you look at somebody, you say, that motherfucker there's a mess, man. If you stay on your toes, you're not on your toes, you getting got. If you get got, you just got. And you will be gotten again. Until you fucking get it. So yeah. All of that bullshit is why Gemini suns are number 3 on the list of the list top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now that brings us to, and this is where it gets deep. Number 2 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This is where it could get pure evil. This is a fake ass friend. This is the Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. See, the Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio person has been used and abused at some point in their life to where they don't trust anybody. These are master manipulators who use people. It's about the power that they can exert over you. It's about the control that they can gain. It's about keeping you from sensing their vulnerabilities. It's about exposing your intimacies. It's about playing off your passion. It's about feeding your fear. Yeah. The person with Lilith and Scorpio also can be really jealous. They can be fucking with you because they actually have intentions for you. Yeah. It's not because they like you or they want the best for you. It's because you did something to them, or they know somebody that you did something to. So now you are about to be a victim, and you don't even know it. The Black Lilith and Scorpio are dangerous company. That's why they're number 2 on the list. They're master manipulators. They always have ulterior motives. What it's about is not about that. Doesn't mean it's about something bad, but sometimes it is. Whatever you think it's about, they like to keep a lot of their cards close to the chest. All that sexy shit but never think that they'll use you for it. They'll get it from you. Yeah. The Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is dangerous company. Is y'all stream lagging? Let me see. Let me know if it still is. Let me know when it stops lagging or if it picks up and gets right. Mine's lagging a little bit also, I see. Hold up. Thank y'all for letting me know. Damn it. What now? I reconnected it. Is it back cracking right, Katura? Either way, that master manipulation, the fact that they use people, the fact that they abuse people, the fact that they act the way that they act, that's the reason why the Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is number 2 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. I can see it lagging on my end. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my signal, y'all. Hold on. Young Neff said we're in the solar geographic storm. Let's get into number 1 so we can get this done. Number 1, numero uno on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Anybody want to guess? Does anybody want to guess? I can see the chat very well on my end, so. Well, number 1 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. The Black Moon Lilith in Gemini. These people right here are both liars, manipulators, fake ass friends, thieves, deviants, delinquents. Basically, overall, fucked up people. Now, they can grow out of it, of course, but they were raised the wrong way. I'm one of them. Just delinquents, deviants, thieves, liars. People who are gonna get over on you. People who really have no morals. That's the reason why the Black Moon Lilith in Gemini is number 1 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Now, let's review these. The only honorable mention on the list that we mentioned was Scorpio Moon, because they're sneaky, they're secretive, they're mistrustful. So it's real hard to be friends with them. They can't have equitable relationships. It always ends up being complicated. There always ends up being something that gets too complicated between the people that they're involved with. A lot of times they end up in a love and hate relationship. So it's real hard for them to be good friends, but they're only an honorable mention. Now, number 10 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends was Virgo Moon. Why? Because they think they're better than you. They think they're more consistent than you. They think you're dumb. They think you don't deserve your partners. They think you don't handle business. They think you're not as consistent. They think you don't show up on time. They think that you don't do your job well enough. They think they better than you. Number 9 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This was Cancer Suns. This is liars. And they might not lie the most, but Cancer Suns lie the best. They're emotional manipulators. They know how to emotionally figure out how you respond to things, so they know how to lie to you to impress your buttons in a certain way. They know how to lie to everybody. Cancer Suns are the best liars. Scorpio, I know y'all think I can't be lied to. I see through that shit. No, Cancer Sun will lie to your ass. They figure out how to lie to everybody. They might not get away with it every time, but they have a very, very nice batting record. Or should I say we do. Number 8 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This is another fake ass friend. This is Leo Moons, but they can also lie because they exaggerate. They're self-centered. They make every situation about them. They upstage people. It could be your motherfucking birthday and they will have some drama go down where you can't even enjoy your motherfucking birthday party. And they can be fake as fuck. They could be putting on a front. They could be stunting. That's the fucking problem with Leo Moons. Like, are you pandering to an audience or are you authentically expressing yourself? That's the issue you gotta ask. That's why they're number 8 on the list. Number 7 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This was Libra Rising. And this is a fake ass friend. Because they're two-faced. They're two-faced. They say something to you and they say something to somebody else. It's not the same thing. What they say to you ain't what they say about you to other motherfuckers. That's the truth. And Libra Risings be sugarcoating shit. They sugarcoat shit. Number 6 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends is Libra Suns. And these are liars, as we all know. They call it Libra for a reason, because they're non-confrontational. They're always lying to protect situations, protect relationships, to bring harmony to a situation. They're always lying. Like, come on, man. Tell the fucking truth. Be real. Be real. And it's real hard for Libra Suns to do that. They be lying. Number 5 on the list of the PrIcElEs top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. Sagittarius Suns. This is a fake ass friend because there's no loyalty in them. They're not loyal. They don't give a fuck about you. They only see their own way. And they'll switch up on you at the drop of a dime if they feel like a situation is better than whatever you're presenting. And you were never really their friend to them. You were just an experience. Whatever you thought it wasn't that. Like, you'll see that. You'll be like, man, we was really close friends. And you'll realize with them, you were just a time in their life. That's what they'll say. You're like, oh, man, that was my dog. That's my dog. We used to kick it real tough in the back in the day. But they'll be like, man, that was a crazy time in my life. That's what you were to them, a crazy time in their life. Like, damn, that shit was crazy, bro. All right, deuces. You're like, what? He's like, man, we came out the gutter. He's like, yeah, I ain't in the gutter no more. I ain't coming back, motherfucker. Fuck the gutter. You and the gutter. That's Sagittarius for you. Like, damn, bro, you really did that? Like, you really treat me like you don't even know me? Like, motherfucker, I don't know you. Like, that was back then. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. This shit is fucked up. They switch up. There's no loyalty. They only see their own way. That's the reason why Sagittarius Suns are number 5. Number 4 on the list of the priceless top 10 liars and fake friends. This was Capricorn Moons. And these are fake ass friends because they didn't want you to, I mean, really, to be honest, as I was saying, they don't want you to think y'all were friends in the first place. If you thought that, that's your stupid ass problem. With Capricorn Moons, that's your stupid ass problem. Motherfucker, this was business, it's not personal. They don't give a fuck about how you feel. Because they don't give a fuck about how they feel. Because feelings are weakness. And that weakness will have them vulnerable. Like, that's some stupid shit. Number 3 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This was Gemini Suns. Because they're liars. They're fake ass friends because they're liars. Because they fuck with people's heads. They use them. They cheat. They lie. They're fickle. That's the word for Gemini Suns. Fickle. They're unreliable. As friends, as fathers, as mothers, as confidant, they're fickle. Fickle people. Now, number 2 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. This was the Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. These are master manipulators who use people. They don't trust nobody. They're devious. And number 1 on the list of the priceless top 10 placements for liars and fake friends. The Black Moon Lilith in Gemini. Because these are liars. They're thieves. They're deviants. They're delinquents. And thus concludes the top 10. I think that's all I got to say about that. It was a great top 10. I wish the video wasn't doing whatever's going on with the video. Did everybody pick up the top 10? Did everybody hear me? I don't know what's up with the solar storms. You heard Cap Moon, shut up. If you didn't hear Cap Moon, you a baboon. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna come tomorrow. I might. I'm definitely not gonna be here Thursday. I will be here Friday at some point, but I won't be here Thursday. I got readings to do on Thursday, and I have classes to prepare and prep for next week. And I don't work on the weekends. I spend time with my family on the weekends. That's very important to me. You have to pay me some extra money to get me on the weekends. Does anybody have any questions? Heather didn't make the list this time. No, I mean a lot of fire placements other than them Sagittarius ones and them Leo ones, or you really got the Aries, but I mean, you could have made the list, but I don't know, Sagittarius rising almost made the list. They would have been the next honorable mention. That Gemini on the 7th house makes you a sorry ass friend, a sorry ass I'm just playing. But yeah. Sagittarius rising could really fuck you up. You almost made the list. Because that Gemini on the 7th house, it can make you misbehave. Mama said misbehaving. Y'all ever watch The Righteous Gemstones? on Max or HBO Max? With John Goodman and Danny McBride. Whatever Baby Billy's name is, the dude that plays Baby Billy. That's an awesome ass show, bro. I love The Righteous Gemstones. Mama said misbehaving. I just like that sister. I just like Judy Gemstone. She's an Aries for sure. Judy Gemstone is the Ariesest motherfucker I ever met. I ever seen on TV. That motherfucker there is an Aries. That motherfucker there say anything or do anything. Super aggressive, super fucking primal, super fucking just fucking mess. Yeah, Baby Billy's Bible bumpers. I love fucking Baby Billy. I love whatever his name is. I love him in that. I love him in the 8 movie, Hateful Eight. I love him in the Vice Principals. I love that shit. Yep. That's the vibe. She's my favorite. I love that motherfucker. Does anybody else have any questions about the top 10? Do y'all have any top 10 preferences for next week? We switching to Tuesday top 10. We coming from Friday top 5. We might do another top 5 on Friday. Just depends on how I feel, but we'll do something on Friday. But we doing Tuesday top 10s. These top 10s have been a little on point. But we'll see. Aries moon ain't gonna make the list. They're too straight up. Them riders. And as far as being a friend, them riders, they'll ride with you doing anything. And they're honestly, if they're fucked up people, they're honest about it. Most definitely. We here for 30 more minutes and then we gotta go. Let's make it count. Any questions? Now the signal wants to work well. Transit in Mars, square natal Venus. Shit. Um, where's Mars right now? Sagittarius. Square your natal Venus. You could just be doing. You could be doing too much. It could be make you. You could be really passionate, but you might not have a lot of finesse. Or you could, you could be pushing too hard for something to work, and it could for it to work out the way that you want it to work. It's like almost you want it too much. If that makes sense. That sucks in its own right. See, the signal's still messing up. Venus is in Scorpio, 1 degrees of Scorpio. Venus is at 1 degrees of Scorpio, Scorpionic. Sorry. It's a beautiful day to vibe. Can I do placements for sexual preferences? What do you mean, elaborate? You mean top 10 placements for like alternative lifestyle sexual preference, or for alternative sexual preferences for non-hetero people? Is that what you really mean? We could do that for kinky people, for outrageous sexual preferences. I mean, what? I mean, we could do however you. What do you mean? That new Grand Theft Auto ain't coming out till 2025. My kids showed me it though. I ain't fucking around, but yeah, I understand. I don't like the new. I don't fuck with the game now. I used to back in the day, but I mean, I don't. I'm not with that shit. And I'm not hating on anybody that is. I just personally that ain't my shit. I play Madden if I play PlayStation. Well, these days I don't want to say, you can't even say LBGTQ whatever it is, because the alphabet community, because there's there's so much different stuff, and I respect everybody. So I want to make sure you're just talking about alternative sexual preferences, that people that are not you're talking about other sexual top 10 placements that show people that are not heterosexual is what you're trying to say. Not basic. Right? I need to back up a second. Man, my baby don't feel good. Any more questions? Is it still loading on y'all's end? Has it still been lagging any? Couture P. You said transiting Venus in Scorpio in the 8th house is opposite your natal Venus in Taurus. Oh, it's a sexy time. You might not make a lot of money, or it could be a prosperous time and it's not real sexy. It could be one or the other. It could be a real prosperous time where it's not real sexy, or it could be a real motherfucking sexy time where you're spending a lot of fucking money. It's going to be either or with that opposition, because it's going to be an extreme. So that's what's going to happen. Either you having a lot of fucking sex and you getting that thing put on you regularly, but you spending a lot of money in doing so, and not on the, on the sex, but for the experiences, or eating out, or doing this or doing that, or it's a time where it's not really intimate, it's not very sexual, but you are making some bread. So, I mean, it could play out well. We got 20 more minutes. Let's make the most of it. My shit sucks. Like, my signal ain't even working right, man. And this is aggravating the fuck out of me. And it's really also saying that you might do some tricking. This is a time in your life where you might be subject to do some tricking. But it ain't tricking if you got it, Couture. And you got Venus and Taurus in the 8th house, so you usually got it. And you tricking. You a trick. For those of y'all that don't understand Ebonics, tricking means paying for it. She paying for it. She'll pay for it. She'll do something strange. I mean, she won't do something strange. She'll spend a little change for something strange. If it's strange enough. Y'all's Wi-Fi tripping too again? Or is it mine? Mine hasn't never tripped the way it's tripping recently. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, man. It hasn't tripped like that. But my mother-in-law is here watching the shit out of that motherfucking Wi-Fi. The Tourist B trying to get paid for it. She trying to get it. She need a trick. She want me to trick, not be a trick. Hey, hold on real bit. Hold on real bit. Not visiting. Not visiting. Oh, my bad, y'all. She ran into some hardships. So, we also are raising a mother-in-law now. We have a 60-year-old we're raising. 55-year-old, I don't know how she is. Fuck this, yeah. This shit is not cool, yeah. Same thing, it's not cool. It's not cool. Like, damn. And then my wife, who's a Capricorn, usually ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's her mama, is different. She don't say stuff to her like she'll say to us. She won't stand up with her like she does with us. Like, that's her mama. Like, it's different. Like, she would not, the way she is with us, she ain't like that with her. Like, damn, like, man, she ain't, hell no, she ain't coming here and running our house. Like, fuck that. You run our house. Like, why are you letting, like, you never let this type of shit go on. Like, we're not finna start doing that. But it is what it is. No regrets, no threats. But it is what it is. No, I mean, I don't regret it because she was in a bad position. It's uncomfortable, but it's no regrets because otherwise she would be in a worse. Here she's clean, she's getting fed, she's safe, she's not uh, being abused or abusing herself. So the uncomfortableness is a small price to pay for me. The love is more important. I can complain and talk shit, but at the end of the day, like, there's no regrets because it was my idea. Like, nah, go fuck that. That's your mama. My mama's. If my mama was if my mama was alive, I would want somebody to do it for my mama. But having another cancer, like, shit, she's a cancer too. So it's like, you too comfortable. The cancer in me is just like, oh, you here and shit. And I know we said this is our home is your home and shit, but you too comfortable. That's a fucked up cancer shit. And like, I know we said our home is your home, but like, you too comfortable, because when we said that, it's like, our home is your home, but it's not like you're in charge. Like, you're like, it's the same as you could, like, you live here, this is your home, but it's not like our home in the same way that it's your home. Like, you're here for a while, and we're gonna help you get on your feet till you get your space right, and you make yourself comfortable as that can be. But like, don't come in here and change the TV channel or nothing. Like, you can't. Don't come in here and just straight eat the last motherfucking egg McMuffin or the last piece of pizza. But I think it's just spatial. It's a territorial thing. It's really just a territorial thing. Like, dang. And then I see her doing stuff that I wouldn't get away with. Like, my wife she's strict about certain stuff in the house. You don't wear your shoes in the house. You don't, there's certain, if you eat a little certain amount, she's gonna talk a little shit. It's not because we can't eat as much as we want, but she's gonna be like, why are you doing that? Like, but it ain't like that. Like, leaving plates and bowls, after you eat, leaving it around, not putting it up or washing it or rinsing it out, not cleaning up after yourself stuff, like, stuff that she would be on us about constantly and really be mad about. Like, she won't say nothing to her about it, and I'll be like, dang, man, like, you would have never gave us a pass. You damn sure wouldn't give me a pass. Better go tell your mama something. yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All of that. Transiting Mars, trying Leo Sun. It's a fun time. You just gotta go out, get outside and experience. You gotta let yourself enjoy it. Be creative. Try some shit out. Get outside. I said shite, but that's how y'all say it. Try some shit out. My brother. Go give life a swift kick in the niggas. And I didn't say niggas. I said niggas. You better not say it. Just use the word trousers, mate. That would probably be more appropriate. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. I feel pretty good. My leg and my back feel funny, but that's the new norm. It's probably sciatica. Yeah. My dick's probably too heavy. It's fucking with my back. Y'all know, y'all ladies that have breast issues or your back issues, you know. I didn't do no hamstring stretches today. I slept really good last night, and I feel a lot more stiff. I need to get up and move around more. Motherfuckers, I got sciatica like my name was Martin Grammatical. My kick's still on point. We go for accuracy, not volume. I really say all the flyest shit. But slowly but surely, I be looking like myself, though, don't I? There was a time when I wasn't looking like me, but I'm looking like me. Am I not looking like me? I'm looking more and more like me. Ooh, the R-O-double-D. Yeah. Did I make a list of the most jealous placements? Just Capricorn Moon. No, I'm just gonna get off Capricorn Moon. I didn't think you were. But nah, yeah. Probably about 3 of your placements. Now you be showing love. I'm just giving you a hard time. But nah, I'll have to look at them. Top 5 hating placements. We'll do that Friday or something. Maybe soon. One of these Fridays. I don't want to do 10. I got to do a positive top 10 next time. These last 2 top 10s have been kind of negative. And I'm not a Nancy. Once again, shout out to Love 12 for having that fire. It was one of the first times that I've met one of the tribe in person, and they happen to be my ascendant. So, not my ascendant, my apprentice. I said ascendant. See, I got too much astrology on my brain. They happen to be my apprentice. So that was cool. Top 10 spiritually gifted placements. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll try to do that next Tuesday if I remember. Let me write that down. I ain't got my pad. Send me an email and remind me. Dom. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's get PrIcElEs on y'all niggas. Yeah. Reppin'. Like a long handle weapon. Yeah. Oh, let's cook it. Hold on. Licky. There we go. Sag rising, Neptune in the first, Scorpio Mars. I ain't answering that question. Yeah. How would synastry play out between a Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon, and a Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon? Not very well. That would be the Capricorn Sun, Aries Moon would be really dominant. And if that's a male and the other one's a female, it could be pretty cool. But at the same time, it's going to be like the other person's trying to control them. That Pisces Moon, that Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon person is going to feel like that person's trying to control them. That could have them doing little slippery movements just to feel like they are their own person. They'd feel like they're constantly having to be who that other person expects them to be, who they want them to be, who they supposed to be. And I ain't gotta be like that. Never. Deuce, you said, why Cancer Suns gotta be LiArS fake? I don't know, but you don't say it too many times. I might have to get mad at my feelings. I'm a Cancer Sun, so I take everything personally. As a Cancer Sun, I don't know about being LiArS fake, but as a Cancer Sun, I do take everything personally, even when you're not talking about me. So, don't hurt my feelings. Because I like you, Deuce. I like you. Don't be talking no shit about no motherfucking Cancer Suns, homeboy. Homegirl, whatever we are. Watch your motherfucking mouth talk about them Cancer Suns before I come over there. Cancer Suns pull up. That's what we do. Cancer Suns pull up on you. We get in our feelings and we pull up and act stupid. Yeah, cuz. My G, more blood, you might be, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, what's up, my people. But yeah, Cancer Suns pull up on you. Yeah, Cancer Sun, we might poison it, but we also pull up on you. He said I'm one. He's a Cancer Sun too. Yeah, so we'll pull up on you. We'll pull up together. We'll get in our feelings and straight fight. I'll straight fight my best friends. I done fought all my friends. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Like, y'all know you ain't disrespecting me. Like, immediately, like, I know you ain't disrespect. I know you ain't talking to me, motherfucker. Like, I'll get in my feelings quick. We'll get into a fight real quick. Like, for real. Like, that shit, like, if I get in my feelings, the situation can turn crazy real fast. We know that. That's why it's like that. Like I can be your friend, but like it's like you talk about Sagittarius switching up. I'll still watch, but I ain't really switching up. Just because I fought you don't mean I don't love you. Like I fought you. Like it means I fought you. Like bitch, who you fucking like, man? I mean, don't ever think these emotions make me weak. I'm not no Capricorn. I don't think emotions make me weak. Nah, bitch, I'll cry and whoop your ass. I'll cry and slap the fuck out of you. Like, don't ever get that twisted. I'll cry while I'm slapping you. Just you have to whop out. Like I take everything personal. Bitch, I know you meet me. Like that should be like that. If I get in the car and I feel like you having a bad day, I'm somehow gonna feel like your bad day has something to do with me. Or I'm gonna make it about me. Now you having a bad day because of me. If you wasn't having a bad day because of me, now it's gonna be about me. Because you didn't tell me why you was having a bad day. Hey, what's wrong with you? This is some regular Cancer Sun shit. You get in the car with your lover, your friend, your whatever it is. You can sense automatically. Being a Cancer Sun, you can sense automatically that something's off about them. You'll sense, oh man, there's something off about this motherfucker. Something's going on. And then you be like, hey man, what's wrong? They be like, nothing. And you be like, nah, I know something's wrong. What's wrong? And then they don't tell you, and then you will automatically think that it has something to do with you because they didn't tell you. You be like, nah, that motherfucker, they lying. Like, every motherfucker got it's something wrong with us. They mad at me. They hating on me. They're about to leave me. They're about to turn, like, their motherfucker's about to switch up. Like, that's what you start thinking as a Cancer Sun. Like, damn, this motherfucker acting funny. Oh, bitch, you acting funny. Oh, you acting funny. And they be like, they just might be having a bad day. It might be have something to do with their relationship. It might be have something. As a Cancer Sun, as soon as I feel like you not telling me what's wrong, as soon as I see like, hey man, what's wrong? And you don't tell me, I'm like, oh, bitch, you acting funny. So it must be something with us. You must got something on your mind. Well, get it off your fucking chest. If you don't want to get it off your chest, then what the fuck is wrong? And if you don't want, if it's not having to do with me, then why you won't fucking tell me, motherfucker? Because I know there's something fucking wrong with your stupid ass. And don't make me slap you. I won't slap my lady, but I mean people. I don't slap ladies, but I mean people just like, don't make me come over there. Like for real, bro. Like I could tell you got some type of shit on your chest. Like so, hey, don't play me. Yeah, like don't fucking play me. That's how I be feeling. Like man, I know something's wrong. I know something's up. Don't fucking play me. And then if I'm feeling, don't come ask me what's wrong, because I ain't telling you. I'm a Cancer. If I'm in my feelings, don't come ask me what's wrong, because I ain't telling you. I don't give a fuck. That's the whole point, bitch. I'm in my feelings. These my feelings. Leave me alone. I'm going to start crying in a minute. If I start crying, I might shoot up everybody in here. For real. Look here, baby. As a Cancer Sun, I'm just trying to breed you because I need you. That's the truth of being a Cancer Sun male. I'm trying to breed you because I need you. I'm trying to bust up in you. I don't want to befriend you. I'm trying to bust up in you. Yeah, all of you. I'm breeding you because I need you. Like, I know it's a joke and we play a lot, but in all seriousness, that breeding kink, when it comes to cancers, it's true. It's real. It's real. It's real. That cream pie kink, whatever you want to call it, breeding cream pie, like it's real with cancers. Just like Capricorns need control in a certain way, and like you know, like there's certain shit that really is, even though it comes archetypical, it's real. It's not just me. It's something that, and it might not be universal, but it's something that's common. For me, that's not like a sexual act is not a sexual act unless it ends with with the straight cream pie, with a straight motherfucking breed. Like I'm coming up in that thing. Like ain't no face, ain't no fucking like nah. We ain't doing it like that. And if I can't, I ain't even fucking with you like that. I'm like, if I can't, we ain't even gotta do it like that. We can just chill. Like fuck that. I'm not even with it. Like that's that's Cancer shit. If I can't come into Kitty, I don't even want to play with you. It's like I'm trying to bust up in that thing. It's not. I don't give a fuck what else we did. I'm busting up in that thing. I'm shooting the club up. If I ain't shooting the club up, well, it's not fucking worth it. I'm shooting the fucking club up. That's it. Plain and simple. I'm coming with it. Coming in it. Always. That's Cancer shit. Capricorns want to motherfucking they want to be in control. They want to control the situation. Even with a Capricorn woman, you sleep with her, it's not just about being on top. She gonna grab you and buck back on you. Like, come on, man. I'm trying, like, come on, man. You trying to fuck harder than me. Fuck you doing? And it ain't what you think. Like, you're just gonna be laying there. Like, that's how they get their shit out. They gonna be fucking back. That's the truth. Like, God, dog. Stop holding me like that. You gotta stop holding me like that. Stop trying to hold me down. Don't choke me. You gotta tell them, like, don't fucking choke me. I'm not with that shit. And if a Capricorn girl try to handle you or something, like they're just trying to do, like, they'll do some shit where it's like, man, they're trying to be in control of that, like they're in control of the movements, or they telling you what to do, or you like, hey man, hold on. Stop playing with me. Or they want you to be in control. There's something in them also that's like, if they want somebody that can really, they're going to act like that until they get somebody who they feel like they respect enough that can take control. That's a Capricorn thing too. It's about control though. In sex with Capricorn, it's about control. Like, oh, they want somebody that can really dominate them. They're going to dominate you if you like, all right, motherfucker. And it's not about pain all the time. Not all the time. But they want somebody who can handle them. Like, motherfucker, you the boss. You the boss. You the boss. Like, all right, show me that you the boss. If you the boss, I'm going to tell you how to do it until you show me you the boss. When you show me you the boss, then I'm going to shut the fuck up and take that shit, because that's what I need is a boss. That's what Capricorn feels. That's what I need is a motherfucking boss, motherfucker. I need somebody that knows how to handle this shit. Now, if I'm going to teach you, if you can't, I'm fine. I can handle my own self. But what I really want is a boss. I'm a boss. I need somebody to boss up in this shit. You understand? Virgo wants to serve. Virgo wants to serve perfectly. They want to find out what you like and give it to you consistently, because then you'll do whatever they want. If they are consistently giving you what you like, exactly how you like it, then you'll give them whatever they want. They'll figure out exactly how you like it, especially with that mouthpiece, and bless you, man or female. They're gonna bless the lady, bless the man. It's like, it goes both ways with all of that shit. Gemini, they're versatile. They can do all kinds of different stuff. There ain't no really way to pin them down. Sagittarius, same way. Aries might be a little forceful, be a little quick, a little quick. But they about that action. Aries is always about that action. Sagittarius will try just about anything. Aquarius, they want to do new stuff. They don't want to do the same shit that they do with anybody else. They want to try new stuff. As long as it's some different stuff, it's some new stuff, some kinky stuff, like they willing, but they don't want to do the same old shit. They like that, and it's not even the same as it's just like, man, that same old shit. Libra's gonna copy your movements or do what you do. They're gonna do what you do. What's wrong, Villanita? Libra gonna do what you do, though. Libra be fake as hell. You having sex with Libra? Like, oh, you know you ain't even giving it to him for the day. Oh, they hollering. You got a Libra. This a girl you know. is full black talking about, oh, give it to me, Poppy. Give it. Oh, yes, Poppy. Like, what? Hey, are y'all lagging too? Is everybody lagging? Mine's good on my end. Hey, is everybody lagging? Let me know. I'm finna go anyway. I haven't seen anybody else say it's not just yet. Well, we finna go. Fuck it. I love y'all. Hey, we finna go. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. I don't know what the signal. We're gonna let it break down. I love you. We'll catch up tomorrow. Bye. I'm out. Fuck that. Mañana.